the moment of truth. Let's see. Hi everyone, it's Sarah. I talk about sustainability here on this channel, and today we're going to be taking a little quiz that the Sunrise Movement, which is a youth-led environmentalist movement in the United States, they put together this little quiz to tell you the green new careers that you should do. So I'm gonna see if I take this and it validates or invalidates the career path that I've already chosen for myself. Let's hope that this validates me and doesn't end in a complete reversal of everything that I've been thinking for the past year. All right, so this quiz is available at greennewcareers.org/quiz. And if we go through the site, it says, with a historic $10 trillion investment in our future, we can create a civilian climate corps and 15 million good green careers. Take the quiz to find out what careers might fit you. I love a good BuzzFeedy, we can tell that this is designed for my generation and Gen Z. I'm a cusper, so I claim both, because this is just something that is fun, but it also is meaningful, and I don't think I've ever found anything like this online. This is the first time I'm taking this as well. Okay, first question. I enjoy reusing, recycling, and finding new possibilities for things. Of course. I like creating things people use in their daily lives. I'm not a big artist. I'm gonna say disagree here. I have a knack for understanding how machines work. Absolutely not. I can't even figure out how to set my alarm clock. I'm fulfilled by developing a deep understanding of complex ideas. Absolutely. I think this channel shows nuance is my favorite word, and the more you can deep dive into an issue, I think the cooler it is. I like translating complex information into simple terms. Agree. The point of this YouTube channel. I believe in experimentation and data-driven solutions. That's a hard one. I do. Your girl loves some Excel, but I don't see myself in a lab or anything, so I'm gonna put disagree on this one. I believe disagreements and conflicts are opportunities for growth. Yes. Maybe I'm thinking too much into this, what kind of career are they gonna peg me for? So I should just answer this honestly. I believe disagreements and conflicts are opportunities for growth. Agree. I pay attention to details. I like to think that I do. Do I in reality? I'm gonna put agree because I like to think that I do. I like understanding how ecosystems work. I do, but it's not a passion of mine. I'm just oh, that looks beautiful. And I can understand how complex it is, but to count tadpoles doesn't really seem super fun to me. I like work that takes patience and planning. Yes. I'm gonna go with agree because patience is something that I work on a lot, and I do think it's good to slow down, but I really love planning. I don't know, I think it's throwing me off that patience and planning are in the same category, but because I'm surely not a patient person most of the times, but I am a planner, so I'm gonna put agree. I like to teach or train people. Absolutely. I enjoy listening to others. Most of the time. Yeah, I'm a people person, I think. I'm quick to take on new responsibilities. Too quick. This is my fatal flaw, is I just say yes to everything. Let's take on those responsibilities. I would like stability in my work environment. This is also a really hard one because in my job now, it's pretty stable, and I don't know if it's just because I'm teleworking that it's different than being in an office, but I kind of want something that's different every day. So I'm gonna put disagree. I want to help heal our land, water, and air. Not that I don't want to. I don't know, that makes me sound like a mean person if I say no, but I definitely am more of a people-oriented person. And while I love being out in nature, land, water, air, I'm gonna say disagree. I'm good at keeping records of my work. Yeah, I'm a planner. I'm good at that. I'm a practical person. I'm practical. Yeah. I want to learn why and how things flourish. Definitely, I'm a really curious person, so definitely yes. I enjoy working in nature and working with animals. Again, it makes me sound like really mean that I don't want to do this and that I call myself an environmentalist, but I guess that's the point of this, is like, you don't need to be an ecologist to have a green career. So I'm gonna put no. I do love animals, I do love nature, but I don't think I'd enjoy working with that population. I'm curious about other people's lives, absolutely. I want to find the truth in the world. This is going into like, is there truth? What is truth? But if we don't take this on a philosophical level, yes, I do want to try to find the truth. I like to lead teams. Yes, I definitely am a person who might take over projects. I've gotten a lot better at this, so I like to lead teams, and I think I am a good team leader. I enjoy working with plants and biology. No. I like providing support and food for my family and friends. I love to cook. I am always the person who invite me to a party and I'm gonna bring like 10 snacks and like food for everyone, absolutely. I like raising and working with animals. I'm sorry to my chickens. No. I like to work in teams. I do like to work in teams. It's a bit hard for me, like I said. I like to lead the team, but I do enjoy working like with people. I like to have clear instructions to follow. I like to have like room to do with a task what I want, but I do like when there's kind of like a scope of work, so I'm gonna say agree on this one. I'm curious about how the world works. Absolutely. I enjoy working in big groups. Define big. Like if I had to work with like 20 people on a daily basis, I don't think that would fly with me. No, I like working with a couple people, not like the entire office or whatever. I'm constantly coming up with new ideas. Yeah. If I see a need around me, I will step in to fix it. I try to, yeah. I like to organize things, absolutely. My family gets so upset with me because I just organize all of the, those like junk drawers in our house, and then they can't find stuff. And I'm like, how could you find it in the first place? But then they said, oh, well, I know exactly where it is in the junk drawer. So it's this big thing. I do love to organize to a fault. I like to express myself through art, music, or creative pursuits. You would think I would put yes to this because I have a YouTube channel, but I'm gonna say disagree. I like asking and answering hard questions. Yes. I like to bring in a wide variety of skills and disciplines to solve problems. Absolutely. We gotta have that interdisciplinarity. Enjoy helping other people with their problems. Absolutely. I'm armchair therapist. Like, I will give you advice even if you don't ask for it. I like knowing what is going on in the world around me. Yes, mostly. One of the habits that I stopped was listening to daily news in the mornings because it just made me so upset and ruined my day. But I do in general, I think it's important to know what's going on, but not too much because then you get upset about it. Maybe that's just me, but I like to analyze things, problem solutions. Yep. I like building and crafting things with my hands. I have that whole furniture, taking free stuff and making it back into a reusable piece. But I don't think I'd want to do that full time. I guess I'm gonna put agree because technically I do, but I couldn't see myself doing this as a job. I prefer to work face to face with people. Absolutely. Submit. The moment of truth. Let's see. Actually, before I do this, I should clarify the kind of path I'm thinking of going is more like field work, working with people, working international relations, specifically with immigrant, refugee communities, and communities that are really heavily impacted by the climate crisis, and doing more of that person-to-person field work. So let's see if Sunrise Movement says that this is something I can do. Tell me that's not perfect. Okay, I'm validated. I'm great. I feel much better about myself and where I'm headed. Okay, the care worker. The care worker is a people person. You put your skills to use, keeping our communities and our relationships to each other healthy. You have a deep love and respect for all people, and you believe that healing our relationships to our bodies, our minds, and to each other is the most critical part of solving the crises we face. Absolutely, I think it starts with each other and relational, and I just think that care work is so important in facing this crisis through a humanitarian lens. So I get joy and fulfillment from tasks that involve caring for people. I like face-to-face, absolutely. The intersectionality of crises, right? Economic inequality, racism, discrimination. So what does it say I should do as part of the Green New Deal? Working in a hospital, preparing a home-cooked meal, taking care of kids, teaching at a school, providing mental health support, caring for the community through reform and renewal. So it's a high-demand career. Oh, and look at all of this. Oh, this is so sweet. One thing I love about the Sunrise Movement and these green jobs definition is it's so expansive, and sometimes I feel a little weird about not doing something that's directly working to design solar power or blowing up a fossil fuel pipeline. What people would assume someone who worked in climate did. But I'm gonna close this just by saying I'm very validated. I'm very thankful. And I would love to know what you all got as your answers to this, whether you're already in your career and does it match what you're doing right now, or if you're a young person, does it match kind of the path that you thought for yourself? And as always, I will see you in the next one, whenever that is.